And here we have a closer look at what's going on today on Rosemont. As you see, my counter-host, young Gabrielle, is trying to cross the street. She could have been run across by now, but she was merely waiting for something to happen. I don't know what's wrong with her. She could have actually bought her buttocks a long time ago. But we got to get in a bit deeper into what we have going on here. There is a mythical beast that's out here and it's among us, so we're going to have a closer look at it. We're going to sit up there, take a stroll on what we call Rosemont Lake and have a look-see at this beast that's in the wild that we have out here. Alright, we're going to get back to the party right now. Now you can see at this lake, this man-made treacherous disaster. There used to be trees out here, but then what happened is that the water had nowhere to run. So instead they walk upon us and they built this, a man-made lake is what they call this right here. Now you don't want to get too close because you might fall in. There may be a few snakes inside the lake. I personally don't want to go in there. Not at all. It's not my deal. This is not what we're out here to do. We're merely here to observe. Is that right, Gabby?
Huh? Yeah.
Merely here to observe what's going on. I've seen that movie. The black guy dies first every time. Never fails. You go inside and you figure out what's down there, then boom, you get an ambush. But this is this mythical creature right here. We're going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit, just to give you a general idea of what's going on out here today. You can see it.
Shit.
It's right there.
What the hell is that?
We're going to have a closer look. Someone's screaming back there. They don't want to get too close, that's why he's barking away from us, but we want to get a better picture of him. He sees us and he has noticed that we're here. So the more that I move, the more that he's going to move. As you can see, I have stopped. I just want to know if he's going to stop. He's just slowly creeping away. Why are these humans bothering me? I'm merely out here trying to catch a decent meal. He's just walking away now. Well, as you can see, this place is his place of home. I wouldn't like you to call my home. This is a disaster. Who knows what was inside of this thing? It could be a big sea monster just waiting to come out.
True shit though. We got it on the bus ride. Oh shit. Oh damn, this shit is so fucking good.
That water looks deep. Now this is deeper than any water that has been on my street. I know that. Like, you're definitely going to need a speedboat, but I wouldn't even. Why would you want a speedboat to ride around in a lake? And then it's man-made at that. So what if there's a hole in it and you happen to fall through?
It's true shit though.
Your life would be at a bitter end.
He's looking at them ducks.
And the ducks are actually moving quite close to him. Let's see if they're going to engage into any type of activity, because he's over there looking for fish in his blasted lake.
I know you see him creeping over there by them ducks.
The ducks are actually coming closer to him. And look, one is going to make contact. I wonder if they're buddies.
He's really creepy on that duck though.
He's actually found this rock to sit upon. He's taking a little bit of a break, I see.
That shit got a long ass neck.
Yes.
That's like a flamingo.
It's a ghetto flamingo.
Ow, ow.
That was a brunch right there, be careful. This tree is just overcasting everywhere. Once the leaves are gone, we can actually have a full view of what's going on here on Rosemont. The Rosemont beast is inside of the lake. Don't go in the lake after dark. Because if you do, you might not come back.
They did.
You think Pirates of the Caribbean that World's End was something, you wait till you try this thing out. It's almost like some type of horror movie. Now I know where you just hit.
I'm getting the fuck up over here.